You know you shouldn't miss them. They lied. They left. They hurt you more times than you can count. And yet when it's quiet, when the lights go out, their name still echoes in your mind. You scroll through old messages. You hear their voice in your head. You remember the laughter, the promises, the warmth that once felt safe, even though it was. And you hate yourself for it, for missing someone who caused you pain, for still craving a ghost. But hear the truth. Missing someone you shouldn't miss isn't weakness. It's wiring. Your brain isn't broken. It's addicted. Because love, real or toxic, activates the same chemical systems as drugs. It releases dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin, the neurotransmitters of pleasure, reward, and attachment. So even when logic says, move on, your brain whispers, one more hit. This isn't just heartbreak. This is neurology. This is psychology. This is the science behind missing someone you shouldn't miss. Let's start with the biology of heartbreak. When you fall for someone, your brain creates a powerful emotional feedback loop. Every text, every smile, every touch releases dopamine, the same chemical that spikes when gamblers win or addicts use cocaine. It tells your brain, this feels good, do it again. But when that person leaves, your brain doesn't know it's over. It keeps searching for the dopamine source, like an addict looking for their next fix. That's why you keep checking your phone, rereading chats, revisiting memories. Your brain is trying to recreate the high. Add to that oxytocin, the bonding hormone. It's released through physical affection, emotional connection, even just hearing their voice. Oxytocin literally wires your brain to attach to that person's presence. So when they vanish, your body experiences withdrawal. Not metaphorically, chemically. You shake, you crave, you obsess. You're not weak for missing them, you're going through detox. But unlike a drug, you can't just throw the substance away, because the trigger lives in your memories. And memories don't fade on command. That's the cruel science of attachment. The same chemistry that made you fall in love is now the reason you can't let go. Here's the twisted part. Your brain doesn't actually miss them. It misses the reward system they activated. Every time they gave you attention, affection, or validation, your brain celebrated. Every time they pulled away, your brain panicked. And when they came back, the reward felt even stronger. That's how intermittent reinforcement works. The most addictive psychological pattern ever discovered. It's the same mechanism used in slot machines. You never know when you'll win. So every time you do, your brain goes wild. Toxic relationships often work the same way. Moments of affection mixed with moments of neglect. Chaos becomes chemistry. And soon, you mistake emotional instability for passion. That's why missing them feels so powerful. Because your body is literally trained to chase unpredictability. And deep down, part of you isn't waiting for them. You're waiting for the next dopamine hit that they used to provide. It's emotional addiction disguised as love. And until you understand that, you'll keep mistaking withdrawal for destiny. You've probably told yourself this before. I know they were bad for me. I know I deserve better. I just wish I could stop missing them. But logic doesn't rewire emotion. Because the part of your brain that feels love, the limbic system, doesn't speak the same language as reason. It's ancient, primal, and emotional. When you miss someone, it's not your mind being foolish. It's your body remembering safety, warmth, familiarity. Even if that safety was an illusion. The brain doesn't separate good comfort from bad comfort. It only knows what feels familiar. That's why we often go back to the people who hurt us. Not because we've forgotten the pain, but because pain feels like home. It's the trauma bond, a cycle where love and hurt become inseparable, where you start associating emotional chaos with connection. That's the trap your brain builds, and escaping it requires something stronger than logic. It requires reconditioning. Here's the science of breaking free, and yes, it is possible. 1. Go through the withdrawal, don't escape it. Every time you fight the urge to reach out, your brain forms new neural pathways. That discomfort, it's rewiring happening in real time. 2. Replace the chemical source. Dopamine doesn't care where it comes from. Exercise, sunlight, learning new skills, and creative projects can rebuild that reward cycle. You can literally reprogram your brain's pleasure system. 3. Expose the illusion. Write down the things they did that hurt you clearly, brutally. Your brain romanticizes the past, so you need facts to balance the fantasy. 4. Reconnect with safe people. Healthy attachments release oxytocin too, but through stability, not chaos. Choose people who make you feel calm, not confused. 5. Accept the craving. Missing someone isn't proof that they were right for you. It's proof that your emotional system worked exactly as designed. You just need to redirect it. Because healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means remembering without relapsing. And the moment you stop seeing missing them as love and start seeing it as withdrawal, that's when you finally start to heal. Missing someone you shouldn't miss isn't weakness. It's biology doing its job too well. But you are not your chemistry. You are not your craving. You are not your memories. The same brain that once made you obsessed can also make you free. And one day, when you think of them, your heart won't race, it'll stay calm. Your chest won't ache, it'll feel light. And you'll realize you didn't just move on. You evolved. Because the science behind missing someone isn't just about what the brain loses. It's about what the soul finally learns to let go of.